Yeah, I'll tell you later. Hey, y'all, tap that screen for us. Give us some likes on here. Nope, I hear it. It's because I have it right here today. I'm about to move it though. All right, let me go over here to IG. Go live. All right, we up. Welcome to the live. All right. We live from the pod, y'all. Live from the pod. Live from the pod. Live from the pod. Oh man. I need to move this. Everybody, share the live. Welcome to the live from the pod. 2 peeps on the pod. This is our last live in 2024.
Word.
So come check us out. I got a secret.
Go for it.
I can't get up. I never do this.
You're stupid.
Somebody said IG is not IG. Welcome to the live IG.
Hold on, that ain't. Hold on, G.
Yeah, they up here. I gotta call my special guest. Hey, yo, if you on TikTok, go ahead and tap the screen for us. Everybody go ahead from YouTube, Instagram. Go ahead and share that live for us. We got a few topics to talk about today. We'd love to hear y'all opinion.
That's straight. All right, let's see. All right. I think we got it under control now. Nah, we don't got it under control. I can't hear you. Nah. Come back.
Cause I'm freaking on mute.
Yeah, I was about to say, dog, I don't hear you over there being
yeah, Brittany just said we can't hear you. All right, I gotta move my phone to the other side. So
all right.
Whoop.
G was just talking, your lips are just moving. I'm like, wait, is this on my side? Because you know I be having technical difficulties and shit.
Talk to your folks.
Hey, yo, anybody that's watching right now, shout out to y'all for pulling up on us. We just wait and see if a couple more people tune in. We just got a couple topics to go over today. Feel free to chime in. You already know. We love the engagement in the comments. Let us know how y'all feeling, what y'all going through. Unfortunately, I probably sound a little weird right now. I'm a little stuffy. Got hit with a cold out of nowhere, but I'm making it through that. So we here for you. You already know it's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on right now, as always. I'm guessing like the biggest thing I've been seeing online lately has been like we've been seeing the Remy versus Papoose, seeing all the inconsistencies in the Jay-Z lawsuit, and a lot of people out there. I knew that the apologies wasn't gonna be as loud as the disrespect was. Well, a lot of people out there jumped on the J and B hate train, and I want to see the black man fall down to his knees train and all that. You know how y'all do, but a lot of people going, you know what I mean, some apologies, and I know they're not going to be as loud as the disrespect. It never is. And, you know, it is what it is. Some people will hold themselves accountable and say, you know what, my bad. I did jump on the hate bandwagon too early before the facts came out or before anything really made sense. And then there's going to be some people that's still going to keep on digging and trying to make this bigger than what it is, or still preying on the downfall of the power of the elite black folks, because black people or melanated people can't become successful without being in the Illuminati or something crazy, right? Yeah, right, whatever. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But how y'all feeling out there though?
Thanks for joining the live. Look. I let this motherfucker do a TED talk real quick.
Real quick, I had to get it over, right? Oh yeah, shouts to the gear though. Y'all see that?
So like I mentioned, right now we are live on TikTok, we are live on Instagram, we are live on YouTube. This is our last live for the 2024 year, and we have one more episode. No, I'm sorry, 2 more episodes left in the season. So we will have a little season finale, and then we're gonna take a little break. And you hear the back feed in my
Nah, I don't hear anything extra at all.
Okay, cool. That works. All right. So what we're gonna talk about today? We're gonna jump into that Remy and Papoose. It's looking like we keeping it in little New York today. So drop in the comments if y'all were tuned in to the Love and Hip Hop squirrel that went down earlier in the week. And we all know Remy get down. Anybody that stabbed a friend for what was it, $500?
I don't remember the amount, but she definitely stabbed her friend. Somebody said they hear a little echo too.
Okay, they do. All right.
Yeah, they hear a little echo.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go off the TikTok.
You think that's what it is?
I'm on the I try to set it up a little differently.
Oh, all right. But I mean, if you on the TikTok and it's not working out, come on over to you. We on YouTube. We on Instagram live right now. So you can pull up in multiple ways.
I gotta get my All right, sorry y'all.
And whose side we on too? Whose side we on? With the Remy and the Papoose, that whole fiasco. Whose side are we on? I wanna know from the people. I already know how I feel about the situation, but I would like to know how you guys feel. You guys feel like Pap is wrong, Remy wrong, both wrong, everybody wrong.
Yeah. So I would say, first off, they grown, they got a relationship. We don't really know. So we ain't on nobody's side, but we just here to comment about it and talk about it. Now, from the story that I heard and read and went through and saw it happening in real time, Remy was wrong for going through Pap's phone. Now, the reason why she probably went through his phone is because even though they on a breakup, he probably still kicking it to her. You know how we do. Hey, let's still make it work. Let's still get this shit going, still tapping it or whatever. So she was like, oh, word. And he probably lied and said she was the only one. He was only trying to probably get with her. And basically she went through that phone. So with that being said, she still was wrong. So that piece was crazy. And so from there, it just kind of, she was like, oh, you want to play? I'll play.
All right. So you said Remy's wrong. All right.
Remy wrong.
All right. They saying in the comments, they ain't going to lie. Remy Wilder. Another person said, somebody else said Team Pat. Yeah. Now, listen, I like that. When it first came out, because I don't know if you guys watch battle rap or any of that, but when I first heard of the whole cheating thing, it was dropped on a battle rap, and I just seen a clip of one of the dudes was, man, he went crazy, and he kind of let it go. Oh, you got knocked out. He put that out there. He said you know, that old boy was humping on Remy and all that, but it had took a little while for them to actually acknowledge it, if that was real or not, or if that was just
right. Because the dude was supposedly like his little like understudy or like protege type stuff. So it's like, dang, is this real? Because when you saw his face, he didn't look like what. So he probably already knew.
Hey yo, you want to know the craziest thing? Dude look just like they look like cousins. It looked like she just went and got the great
The
value
reject.
version. She got the cheap version of Pat, and it's so
Right.
crazy. It's so crazy because you hear that the man held you down for all of these years, and now everybody like, oh, he was cheating all on them. Let me tell you something. When somebody is behind that wall and you showing up to visits and you're giving them emotional and financial support, they can't expect anything else. So
No.
whatever he was doing on the outside, come on, let's be real here. Stop
And
that
it
mess.
didn't come to the front. We didn't
held
know
her
about it.
down to the best of his ability. We don't know what that man was doing on the streets or whatever, but what we do know is that he was a consistent support system and a safe place for that young lady when she was going through a dark time in them prison walls. And when they came out, it was all black love, black love, this and that. So it couldn't have been that bad. So Remy, we don't want to hear what he did in the past, because your ass came home and you got married and you had the golden child,
the baby,
and y'all was living happily ever after until you met bootleg Pat Poose.
Well, they said she was cheating prior to that, so she's just been a cheater.
Possibly so.
And that could be it. But she also said that he hit her ass. I don't know.
I think a lot of times when the breakups be happening in these famous relationships and we don't know the facts, and it's looking like a little bit that it's the woman's fault or that she's in the wrong, she always throw out those either, oh, they gay, they beat on me, they essayed me, this or that, and it'd be like, come on, where was all of that energy at when y'all was just black loving and y'all was good? Like, come on, stop the BS, yo. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like,
to a certain extent, I agree.
Where was that? I don't know if it's happening or not, but you ain't say none of that until you got caught in the messy trap. You got caught. You got aired out. And now you messing with a shorty that you can't even bully. You gonna have to back that thing out again, because shorty got hands.
So do Remy though. So he likes a fighter. So
you said Remy got hands. We don't know if Remy got hands. We know Remy like to shoot.
And stand.
Yeah. We know she ain't no chump. We know that part. But this young lady is a championship boxer. You seen her clips. She not worrying about this craziness. Like, stop, yo. I'd like them to go in the ring and handle it on pay-per-view.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be.
Listen, they need to put that on pay-per-view.
Netflix.
Let Pat and Pat Jr. rap battle on pay-per-view.
Hey, that'll be funny as shit.
Let this shit go. Yeah.
Let me host it
too. Let me host that.
But I feel like that sometimes I gotta challenge you a little bit though on the piece where you say that when they do, like, when you in a relationship and shit is bad, you don't always vocalize that. But when it's over and you see through clear, you can see clearly, you're like, man, this shit was crazy. Like, so that is a truth.
I got you. And that can happen. But let me tell you something. If somebody is slapping you around and calling you Susie for 10 years or however years y'all together, and you never in your life said nothing to nobody. Oh, nobody know you was getting slapped around or nothing.
Your friends know.
Till we get at odds, and now it's, oh, Mac was slapping the hell out of me. Put my head between the washing machine and the refrigerator. Come on, stop, yo. Come on, stop. That's all. Now listen, I'm not saying that like what you said.
Do we not know any stories that has ever happened?
Vocalize it, but cut the shit. Cut the shit.
All right.
Hey, yo, look at these comments. It's crazy on Instagram.
What they saying?
I love y'all for that.
What they saying?
Woo! Somebody said
Remy don't have hands.
Got the pew pew.
Remy shoot. Motherfuckers be blinded by love, or they don't want to be looked down on. Yes, I agree. Love will blind you, and also love will just make you just not say it. Shit, I've been in some shit before that shit was crazy as fuck, and
it wasn't a secret.
That's because that motherfucker was crazy.
Exactly. So
it was a secret to other people. You're just in my circle. So being in my circle,
you telling me the people in Remy's circle was letting her get slapped around?
No, I don't think he abused her.
Nobody ain't get on the internet and be like, he ain't all that anyway. He don't be only rapping on the mic. He rapping her ass up too. You know what I mean?
Let me say this. I'm not down talking Pap, and I'm not accusing Pap of being abusive. I'm only regurgitating what I read and what I saw. So I don't want to call him a woman beater, but I think that what possibly happened, if y'all been following it when it dropped, and he posted that picture of her on Christmas taking a sit down in front of jail post picture in front of the Christmas tree with her new dude.
With Timu
that
Pat.
might make you want to smack somebody or push them or rough them up. So I feel like he might have done some shit like that.
So he pulled her hair. He might have pulled her hair a little bit, pulled the track a little bit, or something like that. But listen, but don't say. All right, so at that point, but let's not say that he was beating her up in the past. Not you saying that. That's what the people are trying to say.
Right.
People like, oh, he was cheating all this whole time. Oh, he was cheating. Stop, y'all. Y'all got to stop that, because I'm trying to tell you, I remember that whole black love.
And what was the baby golden child?
I ain't make this shit up. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't make this shit up. Y'all was black loving. Y'all was black loving.
So in the comments, are y'all saying, so first off, should Pap leave Remy?
Hell yeah. Leave her.
Drop in the comment if Pap should leave Rem.
Hey, homegirl said, I think he probably did pop her, but I don't think he beat her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Woo! Hey, they said the picture was diabolical. Hey, yo, listen, let me tell you something.
Hey, that picture was crazy and shit. That shit looked like they was in jail.
Picture, though. And then homie got on the internet and said, I promise I ain't helped set the tree up. That was very funny. Timu Pap is very funny. Timu Pap is very funny. I ain't gonna hold you. He pouring the salt where the wound is at, and I like it like that too. Yeah. So you want to play?
You gotta get her back like that.
Yeah, you want to play? Let's play. Homeboy said, "You want to take it there? Let's go." I loved it.
Yeah. All right, so we saying that we riding with Pap, and that's just it. I think Pap should move on. I'm not saying that this woman should be your next wife, but just move on. Be a good dad. Find some common ground with Remy and don't feed into that shit. Stop trying to fuck her. Because you can fuck her, she gonna go through your phone. We know that. We all been there.
Yeah, and yo, you can't even be sleep. That shit. You can't even be sleep. They'll put that motherfucking fingerprint on that shit. You would be sleep. They would open that eyelid and put the phone on top of your motherfucking head.
Listen, depending on how you drunk you were, that shit. I hated that fingerprint shit.
Listen. That's why I don't be sneaky, because I ain't good at it at all. I ain't. Listen.
In this case, it sounds like it was this kind of situation. You're not in it. You really clear. But if you're trying to once you dabble back in, and they get delirious, like,
that's why you don't post a double dip. That's exactly why you don't post a double dip.
When you single, you can double dip.
Nah, if we done, and then I try to come back let me get a little bit of that sweet stuff, and now you in my phone, that's my fault, because I gave you indications that we back. You
still don't have to violate me. If I bless you, don't violate me. Come on.
Hey, listen, I ain't even no phone goer in her though, because I've been seeing too many motherfuckers hit the floor after going through the phone. I don't want to go through your phone.
You won't never catch me like that.
I'm at my big age. We not gonna box it out. Something bad could happen, so I don't even want to do it. Right. I ain't a phone goer in her. Yeah. I mind my business.
Drop in the comments if y'all go through y'all motherfucking phone. Sounds like they should separate Team Pap. It's funny. Wait, Timu Pap. Wait, no. They call him as Timu Pap.
He definitely Timu Pap. He is for sure.
Hey, that is hilarious.
Great value.
Exactly. Co-parent and find some new booty. Yeah, nah. I agree with Keish. Nah, not hit the floor. Exactly.
See, you understand. Head. Somebody understand. You going through the phone going through your head. Exactly. So I ain't got the time. So listen, don't try to be sneaky on me either though, because my senses, my spidey senses don't be wrong. And
you can be sneaky. You just better hope I don't catch it. Because if I catch it and I don't go through your phone, that means you are blatantly doing that shit in my face. And if you are blatantly doing that shit in my face, understand it's about to get crazy. It's about to get real crazy.
Oh, it's up. It's up for everybody too. It's up for everybody too. I ain't the one that be like, I ain't fighting nobody over my girl. I'm busting your shit wide open.
Yeah, we fighting. Okay.
You gotta be fucked up.
I don't care who do what.
I'm busting your shit wide open. You crazy. You getting beat up. Everybody.
Even if I don't want you no more, we fight. I'm fighting.
You better not have no pets either. I'm taking them shits too. I'm raising your pets and shit. Nah, don't play with me. Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
All right. So our next topic. I know you've been waiting for this. So what about Jay-Z suing Jaguar? What's up with that, y'all? Now the people been asking for this shit. We've been asking. He wants to sue her. Yeah.
He need to sue everybody that attached his name to that R word.
So remember when Jaguar was on Piers Morgan and she said this shit, y'all. And I think this is where I was like, all right, he should do something. She said that him and his wife are evil people. They are holding people against their will. And I know 3 people that will be willing to testify to say what I'm saying is true. So if that's the case, Jaguar, where they at?
They ain't nowhere. That's another case of giving these people that got mental health issues too much platform or too much access to these platforms, like the Orlando Browns and everybody. Now, there's some truth in a lot of everything. Anybody could tell you 2 truths and 100 lies, yo. You understand? Anybody can fabricate. But this is the thing. We be giving too much credit to these people who are literally playing games in your face. Jaguar Wright told 10 stories that were debunked or could be debunked because she's just flying off the handle. So when she get one little piece right that everybody in the world could have got right, it's just like, call me now. It's like Miss Cleo, get the fuck out of here. Sometimes you're gonna be right, and a lot of times you're gonna be wrong. Stop, yo, cut the shit.
I think that because of her proximity to them and how she says it with conviction, I think some of the stuff, of course, may be true, but the comments they're saying, Jaguar needs to be sued. She talks about everybody. Yes, Jaguar at this point either show me the money or get out. Stop saying this shit.
Jaguar is a bitter woman who is a has-been in her mind, and she got some demons that she battling in herself because she just want to just say the worst things ever about everybody that she talk about. And I feel like, again, the people out there be giving people like this way too much credit. And then you got the conspiracy theorists that jump right on the Jaguar, right? They all need to see the same motherfucking doctor. They all need the same medicine. You understand? Listen,
but the problem is that it's a free country, so I can say what I want. And that's what we want. We don't want
and every action has a reaction. So when you say what you want, just know that I could do what I want after you said what you want. But that's what's wrong with the internet right now. You can't punch somebody in the mouth over the internet. That's why I don't argue with people on the internet or none of that. And I don't let them get my blood pressure all crazy or none of that. Because listen, I can't slap the shit out of you. And I'm never gonna see you. So I don't even want to get me all riled up into that kind of energy. Because on the internet,
it's pointless. It's pointless.
The internet is the only place where Steve Urkel could be Stefan. You understand? Everybody is Stefan Urkel on the internet. Let them have it their way.
So we got a comment. We can say what you want, but you can't defame people's character. That's the truth. But it's a thin line between that, because if I am saying that it's my truth, then what y'all gonna do? Like, and that's where I feel like, Jay-Z, we need you to do something. So like, what's up? Is this shit true? Is this shit not? If it's not, take the time and hire somebody to work strictly on that shit. Y'all scrub the internet of everything else. Do that shit. Handle that shit. That's all.
I think they handling it accordingly, because the young lady who even was, the whole case was surrounded around, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was so many inconsistencies in her stories. The people that she said, the famous people she said she met, they came out and said, we wasn't even at the VMAs. We was on tour. Yeah. Talking about she seen it on Jumbotron. They said, hey, we ain't even had Jumbotron that year. This and that. How much more lies we supposed to listen to and still stay on the side of the accuser? You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, stop, yo. It's something going on
because they are trying to get Jay-Z. I don't know if it was said, at the beginning of the year or the past years, and now they're like, no, we got to make this happen because we said it. We got to show them that we're the truth seekers and that we're real. Or is it like really like his time? Like, what is it? They're trying to make anything stick.
I ain't saying he innocent because I don't know the man. I ain't never kicked it with Jay. You understand? But I said that I call bullshit on this claim particularly.
Yeah.
You understand? So this is what I'm saying. I am not jumping on no hate wagon for nobody, especially nobody that look like me, until the facts are revealed, till the facts come to the light. Because how we said, oh, we ain't listening to no more Rockefeller, we not listening to more Jay-Z, we not doing this or that. Now I'm just saying how we said all that because of this claim, and then you see all these inconsistencies, you feel stupid at the end of the day. And I just feel like everybody should just give people their time in court before you jump on the side and bash these people, because like you said, you can say whatever you want on the internet, but once it hits the internet, that's it. It is what it is. That R word is nothing to play with, dog. That R word is too heavy of a claim.
Yeah.
They don't say Jay-Z butt stink a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga butt stink a little bit. You ain't say that. You said he essayed a young lady that is around the age of one of his children. Do you understand? I'm sure his daughter has friends. And you think the friends that age could be around him now? Do you understand? This was very detrimental. Like, that was foul. And I think that the accuser should go down. The joke of a lawyer, Bugsby Head, need to go down. Whatever his name is, he's a joke. He looked like a joke. Hold on,
let me catch these comments. Let me catch these comments. It's about to roll away. Okay, you can. Yes, so they fight in the American way in the courts. The girl story is inconsistent. I'm crying at you calling it the American way. Agreed, right? Very inconsistent. So yeah, I mean, so this was my fear, y'all. This was my true fear, and I talk about this pretty much since this shit dropped. My fear was we throw some bogus shit out to get the people talking and to get people comfortable that if, and I'm saying if with a capital I, capital F, if there are any true claims anywhere in this world, please come forward, because once they start walking out, then
now everybody. Hey, next week you're gonna hear somebody, Michael Skowinski, he gonna say, Jay-Z touched my butt last week 2 years ago, 20 years ago, Jay-Z fondled me. You understand? It's getting ready to happen. It's gonna happen because it's a circus, and the clowns always want to join the circus, man. Yeah.
So that's what I think this was. I think this was to get the people, if there are any truth to anything, if he did anything horrible, is to get the people talking and get people looking and get something started.
Get people comfortable throwing them under the bus.
Exactly what it is. And I think that
and it's gonna be stupid. But look at this though. This gonna help out Diddy, and I keep coming back to this for a reason, yo.
You think this gonna help it?
Yeah, all of these inconsistencies are gonna help out Diddy, because everybody now gonna be. The accuser gotta say who are you? Reveal yourself. That's what happened to you.
Well, Diddy's accusers now. I'm not saying he doesn't have any that are anonymous, but a lot of these accusers are named. But
yeah, a lot of them been debunked already too. They've been they've been tearing their asses up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
it's gonna take until the mystery tapes that everybody keep talking about to come out for that man to go down. I'm trying to tell you something. I keep telling you.
And that's fine, because I mean,
and them mystery tapes gonna take everybody down if they exist. But like I said, I ain't even jumping on the hate bandwagon on that side either. I ain't supporting nobody, but I ain't tearing nobody down. And you're not guilty until you're guilty. You understand? And when you're guilty, then I'll be like, you're guilty, and you know what I mean? You gotta stay over there, because like I said, those are the worst crimes. But I think that's why we shouldn't be able to get away with just throwing any accusations out there without any proof or something solid. Because if that's the case, if we throw that R word out about everybody, not to mention the president of the United States, right, that these people voted in, the little orange man with the baby hands, ain't he a SA'er? Ain't that on the record?
It is. He was
so stop acting like that's so big of a deal when it comes to the other side, because it should be a big deal across the whole everything. It's the biggest deal in the world. So you can't turn your head to his, is all I'm saying. That's like, what are we doing?
We didn't turn our head. That community is okay with that. But listen, this is what I say.
Feel me?
I think it's easier to allow a person to be able to make claims, whether true or false, is because when you're a victim, victims are generally, there's a power structure there. Oh shoot, hold on, I gotta.
Bless you.
There's a power structure there, and with the power structure, they just want to allow you to be able to come forward without fear of retaliation. And so that's why I think now, yeah, there are some spoiled apples that rot in a whole bunch, but generally speaking, you we hope that everybody's just not throwing this word out. So, yeah,
Yeah, and that's what's happening right now. And
you.
for money though, it's about money. Like
For
everything on
sure,
the
for
internet
sure.
right now is about money. People want to go viral because it's gonna get you some money. People want to do this because it's gonna get you some
Yeah,
money. You understand? So
yeah,
we have to be careful just listening to all the bullshit that hits the internet. We gotta
true.
be careful because it's come on, you wouldn't want that thrown on you over a couple of dollars, and you know damn well you would never hurt nobody.
For
Like, come on.
sure, for sure. This is one of the same people that accused Diddy. That's what I'm saying. Be consistent across the board. I mean, yeah.
That's all. That's it. That's
But
because we
what
know
I
for a
think to
fact.
people that say those things, when I say that though, when they say, "Oh well, this community over here isn't, they're not being held accountable, but we want to hold our people accountable." Well, my issue is, are you harming people in the community that look like us? Because if so, then yes, I want you held accountable. I don't care what goes on over there. Honestly, I would
I feel
like to
you on
see
that. I
you,
feel you on
but
that.
my thing is, are you harming young women in our community? Are you giving them children in our community? Are you ruining their childhood, ruining their future? Because if so, then I want you held accountable. If y'all over there don't give a fuck what happened with Susie and her childhood and her adult, then hey, all right.
So you say you mind your business when it's white on white crime.
No, I didn't say I don't mind my business. I am here for the victims, and if you're a true victim, I'm gonna stand with you. However, if you don't care, where we were talking about Trump, you don't care, and you let him in, and you let them basically.
It's a lot of them though. Think about the Dan Snyder dude from Nickelodeon, Disney, whatever. We
Nickelodeon.
know for a fact that he a freaky dude. We know for a
Yeah,
fact that he
yeah.
ruined
A lot of
a bunch of
lives.
kids' lives. And where's his? That shit died down so fast. It's so crazy to me. And we know that this is not speculation. He ain't on trial. You don't gotta wait. The victims
Because they
came out
not
and
there.
said, "Yo, this
They
is
don't
what
want
went
to. They don't
down
want to
from
see him out there.
the horse's mouth." You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how we jump on speculations versus the people that look like us. Just speculations. We don't even know yet. Tear them down, tear them apart. Oh, it's the worst. Get them out of here. But we know for a fact that the freaky fat dude from Nickelodeon ruined a lot of lives. What's really going on? People still going to
I hate to say this
Nickelodeon
though.
awards and shit if
They
they
ain't ruin
exist.
no black
People
lives.
still watch it. Like, come
Apparently.
on. I ain't for none of it. Nowhere. Drag them all.
But they don't care. They don't care because we can stand with you. But when we stand with you, look what happened. Y'all let Trump in. So it's like, what we gonna do? We gonna keep
they
sticking
let
out
the
there.
man that grabbed the coochies.
They got Cosby ass.
Yeah.
Cosby ass was getting the white women. They got him.
They listen. They definitely got him.
They got him. So it depends. It depends on who it is. But he also had 156 people come forward.
Yeah, but he also told on himself. He also said that you know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not defending any SA, no predators at all.
Right.
Just to make that clear.
Course,
all of them can burn in hell. So don't ever get that.
Absolutely, I agree with you 1,000,000% because you are not giving a child, you are literally ruining their experience with something that is supposed to be beautiful, sacred, and something that they should make the decision to do. And it's just horrible that people would do that that they just would do that. It's just, I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. And we probably won't.
It ain't for us to understand. That's not us.
But it's for us to hold people accountable for it.
To understand. All of them could. I don't know if y'all ever watched Carmichael's or not, but Carmichael's show is one of my favorite shits. And all of them could go to Joe Carmichael's jail. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Take all their asses to the. Take them all. Hey, so
but it's a spot in Florida. It used to be when Netflix first was out. There was a joint called P Word Park. And it's a spot in Florida that after they go to jail, that they can go live there. And it was like a documentary style thing. When I tell you them stories was so sad, like a lot of those people were people that it happened to. It happened to them.
Yeah,
And
see, I
so
can't, I
it
can't
was,
even, I can't even
yeah,
watch stuff like that, or
you wouldn't
I,
want to. I wouldn't recommend watching
I
it.
can't. I just, nah, it's not for me.
It's
Just
not.
send them
It's
to Joe
not for
Carmichael's
I
jail and get
watched it
their
against
ass
my
up out of
will.
here. Yeah, that's it. Send them all to Joe Carmichael's jail. That's it.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to something a little more lighthearted. Maybe, maybe not. But what about that Jamie Foxx special? If you watch the Jamie Foxx special, drop in the
How
comments.
y'all feel about it?
That.
Yeah. Let us know how you felt about the Jamie Foxx special. We see somebody in here say they love that show. Shouts to you because the Carmichaels is lit. Yeah,
that's
you got good taste. You already know.
Baby being pretty.
Yeah,
that's the crossing guard.
Listen.
That's the crossing guard, Matt.
Oh, that's crossing guard.
Yeah.
What's cracking? Hey, yo, I'm gonna send you pictures of me when I get my vest. I'm out here still. You crazy? I got the moves, baby. Yeah. I got that training in me.
Drop in the comments if you like that Jamie Foxx new comedy special. And I gotta get mine off while one of my nostrils working.
Go for it.
Let me get mine off real quick. Y'all, I love Jamie Foxx from his music, from his acting, to his comedy. Jamie cannot really do much wrong to me. This comedy special, I kept looking and like, what? It was very underwhelming. I definitely would say this was more of a testimony for him. But it wasn't what I was expecting. It was very theatrical. And I didn't like, and I'm sorry if this is, I won't, you can't really spoil the comedy. Spoiler. So I'm gonna say a spoiler alert. You're not gonna be disappointed, but it's not gonna mess it up for you. But when he said at the end that Black women, I've been healed and I'm ready to come back to y'all, that shit pissed me off. Like, what? Like, excuse me. So
they always come back to the Black
you ready to go back?
After they go snow bunny hopping, they always try to come back to the nurturers. Come on now.
And it's the Black women in the audience. Come on, baby, come on. And I'm like,
because they always gonna take Uncle Sammy from down the block that had 50 other kids on them back. It's a crazy, vicious cycle. They all under the spell still of this craziness, but that's another topic. But as far as the Jamie Foxx joint go, I thought it was a good testimony, like you said. I wouldn't say, oh, it was a comedy show. It was not. I would just say it was a special because it got Singy on there and family. It got crazy. It got crazy.
It was
quick.
too much.
It was all over the place, but I ultimately did like it. I liked it.
It was amazing. Didn't expect to laugh and cry from it. It was okay. Mentally, I wasn't ready for a sad story. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. I don't believe his story. And yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that story sounded a little frisk to me too. That you had a brain bleed, and then your sister had to drive you to another hospital to tell you that you had a brain bleed. I feel like that. I feel like something happened that we not privy of, and we didn't have access to, and that's okay.
She Googled a hospital to take you to after leaving a hospital, and you're Jamie fucking Foxx?
Right. Yeah, that sounds wild.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it did.
I don't, that like she had to Google, she had to drive you.
Hey, listen though. Go back and watch they clone Tyrone though.
Oh yeah, I was.
Go back and watch that. I ain't saying that he cloned either. I ain't even into the whole cloning and all of that. That's not what I'm saying. Just go get the message from they clone Tyrone, because I just think that whatever happened, shouts to his family and his people closest to him for keeping their business under wraps, because for mad long everybody didn't know what. We just knew he was down. Nobody knew. We was like, where's Jamie? What's going on? You know what I mean? So his family, at least he got loyalty on his team, where everybody not looking for a quick buck, a story. Because everybody, you know what I mean? People leak the stories to the TMZs and all of that. So at least he got that loyalty on his side, because we didn't know, and we still don't know, and we don't believe his story that he told on Netflix. I thought it was
because. Do y'all remember when Pras from Fugees and all of them had went down for some I forget what it was. It's a financial scheme. And Jamie Foxx was involved.
He an informant, ain't he? Pras an informant.
He probably is now, but he's in prison. He's in prison though, so I don't know how informant he is, much of an
Yeah,
informant he is. But there was Jamie was supposed to testify. Jamie, as soon as Jamie was supposed to testify, Jamie had this situation happen. Now, also with that, it could be that, it could be anything. I mean, he's saying he's not really connected to Diddy. I don't know. Just because we see you at the party with Diddy, I guess we can say that you are not. That does not mean you're his friend, or that you do. All birds of a feather do not flock together. And I'm an avid believer in that. Just because I hang with you doesn't mean I do the same shit that you do.
Nah, I'm a testament of that. I can hang out with anybody, and if you go and say, "Oh, I'm about to hit a little meth," I don't want none of my.
Yeah.
And I can go over there with it. Listen, and not saying that I hang around nobody that do that, because I absolutely do not. But I'm just saying, I don't care what it is that you're doing. If I don't want to do it, you can't influence me at all to do something that I don't want to do. So I agree with you with that part. But somebody said something good in here. They said, what'd you think about the outfit that he wore? As soon as I saw the leather, I thought he was paying homage to like Eddie Murphy, Martin, and you know the big time.
And that's what I think. All the comedians, when they always wear some leather suit type
so
shit.
do we need to go a little deeper and figure out what the leather means? Like, does that mean something?
Cool. I think leather mean you made it, but we could definitely look into
maybe that could be it. But let's find out what the leather mean, because this is the thing. He wore almost an identical outfit to Martin, and they both had a wild story to what happened to them.
They both went crazy, or Martin
or off the grid, or whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot that makes you just think, because we already know the world is a stage. So my mind always thinks all over the place anyway. So I'm like, what's really going on? You know what I mean? Bless you. But yeah, it's a weird world we living in, man. But overall, I did appreciate the Jamie Foxx joint. He's very talented, like you said. It was all over the place. So
I did not appreciate it.
I wouldn't say like, oh, it was a 5-star, but I did appreciate.
What did you like
the little funnies that I did get out of it, and then his ultimate story that he was telling. I don't know if it was the truth or not, but whatever what he said was touching, and I was like, all right, cool, all right, that's it.
He kept acting like he was crying. He never cried.
Yeah,
he kept acting like his foot, or he couldn't walk. He got up and fucking walked. Like, it was.
No worries, I ain't meth Mac. No
worries. His kids out there, and then the next joke was a dick joke. It was just. I was underwhelmed, but I gave it a watch. I wouldn't go run tell that. I wouldn't go tell nobody to watch it.
It was a little emotional too, though.
It was, but I never saw a tear. Atlanta saved me. Atlanta saved my little 5'4" sister.
Yeah,
my little 5'4"
that goddamn guitar saved him. But stop, because somebody probably ain't watching. Go watch it for yourself and get back with us. Let us know how y'all feel about it. Go watch it, check it out for yourself. Let us know how y'all feel. They thought I
was crazy. Every day I was somebody else. When Holly Berry hugged me, my dick, like, Jamie, that was a goddamn good ass joke. Like, if you've been practicing, let's do it. But so another comedian that gave us a sad stand up was fucking Marlon Wayans. If y'all haven't watched Marlon's Netflix, it came out in 2024. Go watch it. It is sad. It's sad. It's like, oh, but
I don't want sad comedy though. I ain't gonna hold you.
So that's what I'm saying.
I don't want sad comedy. I like
y'all
to laugh.
Tell y'all story.
I want my tears to be from laughing,
or go live.
Yeah, I want my tears to be from laughing, not from me being all sad. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah. Don't mix it up.
I'm over it.
Don't mix it up.
All right, y'all. So if y'all liked it, for those that liked it, I ain't seen nobody too much say. I did see a couple of likes in there, but y'all, I don't feel good. I am down bad. But I did want to let y'all know that we will resume our lives before we resume season 2. But this will be our last live of the year, only because we do live on Wednesday, and both of the next 2 holidays are on Wednesdays, and we want y'all to be with family and friends and have fun. And we will pick back up, and hopefully when we pick back up, we'll have a lot to talk about.
Word.
So stay tuned to our episodes. Again, our season 1 is wrapping up. We're almost to the season finale. If you have not shared our podcast with, just gift the podcast to somebody this holiday. Gift it. It's free. Just gift it. Send it to them on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. Send it to them somewhere, some platform. Maybe they don't want to watch the YouTube video. Send them the link to the whatever and tell them check it out. If you like the lives better than the podcast than the actual shows, then just go to YouTube and you can click on lives, and you can rewatch the lives and share those. You can give those out and gift some hot topics to one of your friends or family members. And I want y'all to not forget about our lives. We will continue to advertise. We appreciate your support. And maybe in 2025 we'll bring some people up here to kick the shit with us.
Right, come kick it with us
and talk some shit with us.
Right now we got season 1 episodes 1 through 8 are available right now. So if you missed any episodes, go ahead, click on those, watch or listen. 1 through 8 is up and live right now. So anytime, if you missed any, if you want to rewatch them or whatever the case is, and holler at us, leave us some comments, let us know how you feel. We do take topics, we do take advice, what we can work on, what more y'all want to see, whatever the case is. But episodes 1 through 8 are up and live. Episode 9 will be releasing this Friday. And then our last episode of the year, the Friday after that, would be episode 10. So we are almost at the finish line. Shouts to y'all for all of your support. We nothing without you. Please, as always, continue to like, follow, comment, subscribe. Keep in touch with us, man.
Share. Go follow us on all of our platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Just go follow, go hit the bell, do whatever you gotta do. We appreciate it. We try and take this to the next level in 2025. So y'all are day one. So please help us out and gift us that for the holidays, and then give something else to it. Gift a share to a friend. So without further ado, y'all, we gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up, as y'all should be wrapping up them gifts or whatever y'all doing.
Word.
As always, thanks for joining our live from the pod, and we will see y'all in the motherfucking new year. Peace.
Peace.